Hi, I am Olivier Lecompte, and I have the opportunity to work on the development of a device to give back their sense of proprioception to upper limb prosthesis users. So, artificial limbs, they have seen significant technological advances in recent years. And for example, users now have a way to communicate their movement intent to their robotic hand via muscle activation. But despite these steps forward, the lack of physiological feedback actually prevents their proper integration and generally leads to the rejection of the technology. There has been some attempts done to try and close the loop, but users are still unwilling to use them because they're non-intuitive and in some cases highly invasive. And the main objective of my project is actually to allow users to feel the configuration of their artificial limb without requiring additional visual inputs. So just like they would with their biological hand. To do so, we propose a novel bio-inspired approach that repurposes existing neural structures and mechanisms to promote the integration of our artificial inputs. And we started with our proof of concept, so this allowed us to demonstrate that the principles we're putting forward actually work. And we are currently working on optimizing our stimulation parameters before we show how hand prosthesis users can benefit from this renewed feedback modality. So here's an overview of how our system works. There's the pre-processing algorithm. The role of this subsystem is to take the information that's provided by the instrumentation of the artificial limb and retrieve the states that describe the configuration of the hand. And afterwards, there's the encoding algorithm, which takes this information and packages it in a way that eventually will facilitate the user's interpretation of this information that we're trying to convey. And the kind of features that are the packaged information are then sent to the user via a stimulation method. So in our case, we selected the transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, or TENS, because it allows us to interact non-invasively with the nervous system, so the nerves that are in your arm, and it can evoke sensations that are felt in the phantom hand. Providing effective proprioceptive feedback to users will eventually help increase their confidence in their prosthesis, shorten the adaptation period that's required for them to use the artificial limbs, and reduce the cognitive effort that's required for them to control it. Thank you.